Hey guys, okay. Sorry about the video if you've seen the 2-minute one where I talked about my Instagram account being suspended. I got really emotional in it, but it did get to me quite a lot in that moment. I'm not hanging about waiting for Instagram. I'll appeal it, but I can't wait on them because I know they're quite delayed. So I have set up another Instagram account. Although I don't trust them, I've set up another one. So just so you can see, it's butterfly.jj readings. That's the image of my profile picture. So I don't know if you can see that clearly. Butterfly.jj readings. And then that's the image. So you might be able to find me on there, but I'm going to do a reading for you guys here anyway. I'm going to crack on with my day. I'm going to shake this off, crack on with my day. I'm going to deal with appealing with Instagram later on. I don't want to get caught up in frustration or anything like that when I need to kind of keep my energy clear to get the readings done and the bookings today. Oh, anyway, here we go. Start all over again. It is what it is. Done it once before, do it again. Right, my loves. Reading for today. Angels, Universe, Spirit Guides. When it comes to the union energy, it seems like, my loves, that it's kind of like the union energy is not ready to show up just yet. You've got in hiding come out, but you've also got cosmic love. And with the cosmic love card, my loves, it is that the connection that you share with your counterpart. I mean, those of you who are part of a sacred connection, you know that this connection is one which it's almost like it's a connection you've never felt before, and you just feel it. You don't really have words for this, but you just feel that connection, the kind of strength of it and the bond. And it's kind of like the kind of guides letting you know that the connection that you share with this person will never go. That connection, not like my Instagram account that just gets suspended, it will never go. That connection is always going to be there, but at the moment it's not ready to show up with the hiding card. Now, what is happening though in the divine masculine's energy is they're clearing their path. So there's a lot of clearing that's going on. What was interesting, the reel that I had prepared for my Instagram account when I went to post it and they told me I got suspended, in there the messages for the divine masculines that came out was actually around them going through a clearing, and it was something that was very divinely guided, and it was something that was actually helping them to break out of toxic patterns. And I was getting this message through that it's going to be, for some of them, karmic connections as well. So these are karmic connections, might be romantic, family, friends, whatever it is that has unfortunately got in the way of you and your connection. This is something that seems to be clearing out as well. Have we got a new moon coming up? I'm hearing preparing for a new moon. I don't know if we've got a new moon coming up. And literally the shooting star card, preparing for the new moon. There's something about this time right now, healing. There's something about what's happening right now. This connection, this union energy being in hiding, this is about healing. See, my guides are also saying letting go of uncertain thoughts. So there's these thoughts that you might be having, and I feel this is more to do with you. There's these thoughts that you might be having which are, these are thoughts that you haven't, they're not giving you clarity, they're giving you confusion. You know, when you're thinking about these thoughts, you're not sure what's going on, where you're going, where your person's going, what's going to happen. So a lot of uncertain thoughts going on in your mind, and you're being guided to really let go of this. I actually feel like this clearing our path. I don't think this is just about the divine masculines. I think this is about you guys as well, because I do get this kind of preparation energy, almost like you guys are preparing. And I really feel this is something connected to the new moon. I don't remember when the next new moon is, but I really feel something shifting then. And with the shooting star card, there seems to be some kind of wish around whatever you've been manifesting around this connection. Seems to be kind of shifting, showing up around the next new moon. This is something that's going to move really, really quickly as well. It's kind of like when it gets to that place, it just feels so connected to the new moon. When it gets to that place, it's going to speed so quickly. I'm shown this vision of, you know, when you can hear someone's heartbeat. I'm shown that vision. This seems to be, I feel like there's going to be something happening, something communicated to you from your counterpart around the next new moon. Oh, it's bugging me now. When's the new moon? Um, Around the next new moon, and it's something that's really going to make your heart race. It's really going to make it's like you can hear your heart thumping. Something really, really exciting as well. Yeah, there's a lot of passion coming back in between the both of you. And I actually feel this is not just this kind of what you feel. I actually feel there's going to be this kind of intimate meetup, intimate kind of physical touch is what I'm hearing, kind of physical touch happening between the both of you. See, I'm hearing life is just a lesson. It's almost like what you've been experiencing in this connection so far. There's been a lot of lessons that you're having to learn. A lot of them are around this codependency as well. There've been the way that you've been holding on to this connection has really been suffocating you, really been affecting you, and you're being told that actually, even though at the moment you're not seeing any movement in this connection, and when it comes to the union energy, you know, this connection's in hiding. This is a connection that it's destined to be felt for the rest of your lives. You know, you share this kind of deep cosmic love for one another, but there is this huge clearing taking place, and your counterpart is actually going through this clearing right now. And one of the things they're clearing is stepping away, clearing out, removing a lot of toxic patterns, that part of their ego that makes them leads them, influences them to make choices which create a lot of self-sabotaging, choosing things that actually create blocks for them. There's a lot of clearing happening around that. I feel like they're having a lot of awareness around this as well. But where this is all leading, my loves, is with the shooting star and racetrack. It's leading to a place where what you've been manifesting in this connection is actually going to start showing up, and this connection is going to move forward very, very quickly. And this is going to be something that's very passionate. So it's not just about the both of you connecting or reconnecting in a way where it's just conversation. This seems like this very intimate, physical, passionate connection that you have with each other that's coming in between the both of you. And like I said, because I keep hearing the new moon, I really feel there is some huge shift connected to the messages that are coming out today around what's happening, around all of this happening around the new moon. Right, my loves, that is your reading for today. Again, I apologize for you know, I didn't know it was coming, me crying in that previous video. It just really, really got to me when, I mean, those of you who know that when you've invested everything, literally everything. When I first started this, the first year, I worked 7 days a week, and I would work 11 hours a day. And it's just like all those hours, all that time, all that content, everything just gone. And not because I've done anything wrong. So I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, you know, you move forward. So the new Instagram account I've literally just set up is called butterfly.jj readings. I don't know if you can see that button, obviously it's back to front, but butterfly.jj readings. You'll know that's the picture, so that's my profile picture that you'll see. I just literally selected the last one that was in my camera. And yeah, I'll start posting there as well. But I'm going to be honest with you, this has made me question how much I trust Instagram. And although I will use Instagram because I know I have a lot of loyal followers who prefer Instagram, I will continue to use Instagram, but I think I'm going to start plugging more of my energy into YouTube and TikTok, because I'm just seeing more and more stories about this, and you know, I've ended up being one of those stories, and people just losing absolutely everything just like that. with no sort of explanation or even understanding why. So yeah, that is your reading for today. And for those of you who wish to follow me on Instagram, it is now butterfly.jjreadings. No underscore, no nothing, just butterfly.jjreadings. And let me just pull up the profile picture. That's the image you will see. And that image is in my profile picture. Right, my loves, I will see you guys here again definitely tomorrow.